Como é que é, malta? Tudo bem com vocês? Bem-vindos a mais um episódio aqui no Quartel Gameplay. Mais um de Banishers, Ghosts of New Eden. Vamos embora.
Matthews, we were ambushed. They fell.
May God have mercy on their souls.
There's ammo in the elevator. Send Shepard and Abbott to bring it back.
Tenho que falar com o Pennington e também tenho que encontrar aqui o Ferdinand. Isto é a caserna. Carta da irmã de Cotton Peabody. Meu querido Cotton, sei que já fez muito tempo e sei que você me pediu para não escrever mais, mas você partiu o meu coração no dia em que pediu para parar de entrar em contacto. Devo tentar uma última vez. Lamento saber sobre a sua saúde e espero que você recupere logo. Errol e eu temos uma menininha. Uma menina. Sei que você nunca aceitou o meu amor por ele, mas somos casados e felizes. Chamamos nossa filha de Mary, como a nossa amada avó. Vivemos em uma linda casinha, temos uma vaca e 7 galinhas e Harold encontrou trabalho como ferreiro. Não é uma vida fácil, mas temos comida em cima da mesa e fogo na nossa lareira. Eu sinto-me feliz e amada e gostaria que você sentisse o mesmo. Vou tentar enviar dinheiro. Irmã Waverly. Este está cheio de cartas dos soldados. Não sei se há alguma com relevância. Documento oficial, se calhar. A morte do soldado Forrabur, não sei como é que se diz. Digam vocês. Segundo a vontade dele e para premiar as suas façanhas militares, durante a batalha de Bloody Brook, Teddy, o Sombra, será indicado como o dono das posses do falecido, incluindo seu rifle. Que o Sombra o carregue. Então como é que eu vou ali para cima? É aqui. Diz aqui. Nota sobre arquivos. Quaisquer registros, relatórios e outros documentos transportados de New Eden agora estão trancados no andar de cima do arsenal. Capitão Pennington.
Captain Pennington.
No time, no way out. No hope, no way in. No time at all.
Ele está assombrado ou quê?
Captain Pennington, sir.
Mr. McWraith, you live.
There's work to be done.
Work? You had work. A mission. To bring one last glimmer of hope. To gladden our hearts before the pit takes us all.
You secretive bastards haven't helped.
The job is done. There's no more hope and little enough time. All that remains is the pit. Welcome to the last stand, McWraith. Welcome to the end.
I wouldn't surrender just yet, Captain. I found Helen Priest. We brought supplies.
A waste of effort on both accounts.
Hardly. We saved a life. Resupplied, you may save more.
For the sake of what? For the sake of days, a week perhaps? You've saved no one. You've prolonged the terror. The dead will come. Our throats will feel their bony fingers soon enough. The end is inevitable.
Bem, que gajo sem esperança.
The people man the ramparts, ready to fight.
You sound like Priest. She has changed. Her return to Fort Jericho has made her impulsive, irrational, quarrelsome. I believe she did not fully grieve her husband's loss. Returning to the scene has, it seems, reopened the wound. It festers. She'll join the lieutenant soon enough. When our defences crumble at the last.
Ia bem.
The pit
Este
shall
gajo está
take us
mesmo
all.
pronto a desistir. Está a desistir já.
Fair to say your tactical retreat from New Eden town has not served you.
The town was doomed to fall to the curse. We disagreed on everything. There was nothing left to do but leave. We did not know there'd be no escape. No Smith gathered the board and the governor let the affair flock to him. We never agreed on anything in the first place.
I crossed paths with the new Smith party. Thick-skinned did not make it.
Shame. She had a proper head on her shoulders. Without her, the band will suffer.
How do things stand, Captain, as you see them?
Little has changed. The dead flood from the mines. We shoot them down and gain respite. Soon, the onslaught begins anew. The clock of our extinction ticks on towards the hour. We may no more defeat the dead than we may vanquish the ocean waves.
As pessoas têm esperança.
Folk have little enough hope, and you're leading them further into the darkness.
I've heard the whispers, the murmurs, the plotting from the shadows. We hold till the last. We resist, till retribution rises from the pit and drags us all to hell.
Well, that's something worth waiting for.
I fail to see the appeal of this slow agony.
How unfortunate. Because thanks to you, and the time you bought us, the agony will be all the slower.
As the commanding officer, you must know all the local lumps and bumps.
The lumps and bumps can smooth themselves. I have other priorities.
Why did you come to New Eden, Captain? Why here?
Far from the many wars we fight, you mean? I'd shot enough Frenchmen and more than enough Indians.
Did no one come with you?
Keep to your business, son, not mine.
It's just, there's a portrait hanging on the wall. A family.
I had a wife and daughter once. I'll not entertain you with their story.
Bem, vamos deixar o homem em paz.
Permission to take my leave, Captain.
And if I refuse it?
Are you trying to recruit me, Captain? Do you really think I'd take the King's shilling?
If I were to offer enough shillings, I'm sure of it. I need no new lieutenants. But if you wish, you may stay. This key unlocks the unused watchtower. You'll bill it while you're here.
O que é que temos sobre a Ellen? É aqui o retrato. Capaz, cuidadosa e vestida para a luta, Ellen Priest não tolera tolos. Ousada e confiante, ela move-se com propósito e mantém seu olhar. Mas algo obscuro se esconde por trás do exterior frio. Dor, perda, uma saudade secreta.
On the one hand, a captain beaten by the world. On the other, his rival, haunted and mutinous.
In a fort besieged by vengeful spectres.
Behind all the shit, there's something else. Something darker. Could be worse. Could be underground.
Já dá para evoluir. Evolui isto para quanto? Se calhar vou trocar. Isto é quanto? O dano de corpo a corpo é aumentado de 5%. Vou trocar. Vou fazer. Vou evoluir este. Do andarilho. Oh, dá para ir até ao fim. Olha. Já temos os níveis todos. Pronto, isto já não deve trocar por mais nenhum item até ao fim do jogo. Bem, vamos fazer o quê? Vamos seguir com a história principal ou vamos fazer a tal... o caso daquela fantasma que vimos no caminho para aqui? Ah, tenho que descansar. Espera lá.
For years, Kate Newsmith believed she did not measure up to her sister.
Temos consequência.
Now she knows that in her kindness, she is at least her sister's equal. Thick skin has paid for her sins. But what of her sister? What will Kate do now? Her people look to her for their future, their protection, their survival.
E agora?
Banishers, may I have a word?
Helen, something wrong?
Apologies for disturbing your rest. I'm afraid it can't wait. What did you think of the captain?
Vou dizer, vi risco.
I saw a different man from the captain we first met. His brains are cracked. I saw a liability.
On that, we agree. But his sullens are an act behind which he may hide his errors.
An act? I don't believe so. He's haunted, perhaps literally.
It matters not. What matters is the price the people here pay for his mistakes. You are banishers. The dead, you'll have noticed, hammer at the gates. I would like you to go into the mines and find out what enrages them so. I would like you to do what the captain will not.
And while we deal with the hordes of angry spectres, what shall you be doing?
When the mines are purged, I'll oust Pennington.
Também não sei se é o melhor, né?
Is it your belief that Pennington's quarantine lies at the heart of the problem here? That this is why the dead rage so?
What else? He walled them in. Miners, nurses, soldiers, the healthy or the sick. He buried them all. And then he lied about it. I'll brook his callous cowardice no more.
Sobre Sebastian.
How goes it with Sebastian?
I'm not sure. I had never let go of my grief. I was bereft, empty. His absence gave me substance. I clung to it. Useless, really. My husband died in the dark with nothing but my handkerchief to soothe his last moments. And now, he's back. If each worthwhile thing in life is to be lived, and then when it is gone, to be grieved, then what now? I have to believe our love is enough.
Love or no, as long as Sebastian haunts you, you will never be safe. You must accept this.
Sebastian haunts me, you haunt Red. What's of safety when we can love a little longer?
So we fight to preserve it, fierce and true, for as long as we can.
Yes, 'tis a blessing and a curse, yet against all reason, we persist. Let us make the most of time remaining.
Much goes on around here, and you seem to know about all of it.
I try, and I could do something about it if the captain was out of the way.
O que é que te trouxe para cá?
What brought you to New Eden?
I came with Sebastian, willingly, mind you. My father was a soldier. I knew there'd be travel. Sebastian courted me for 3 years. I swore when we married I'd follow him to the end of the earth. And here we are.
How's morale about the fort?
The fort has known better days. Not many, mind. It's always been miserable. Folk deserve better. They fought so hard and lost so much. The captain must show them a future.
Where do we go?
There is a second tunnel into the mines. The entryway was walled shut during the quarantine. Getting there will not be easy, but the barricade should fall without too much difficulty. After that, who knows?
Underground again. Wonderful.
If it soothes you, I too am taking a significant risk. The captain has a penchant for locking people up and leaving them to rot. Some years ago in New Eden town, the captain locked up an innocent woman. A fate I wish to avoid.
We should go.
Then
Capitão
it's agreed. When you're ready, you'll investigate the
condenou
mines.
uma mulher inocente, né?
Take the hoist to the waterfall, near the outpost you first found me. From there, it is not far to the tunnel. Keep your wits and all your luck about you.
Pois, prendeu uma mulher inocente. Vá, bora lá investigar isto.
An innocent woman jailed.
It's barbaric. An officer must be just, or else it all unravels.
Helen is right. The truth lies down there, somewhere. This is no coincidence. This all connects back to the curse.
É para ir para onde? Para os túneis. Deve ser aqui, né? Vai subir aqui. Trancado.
How often, Abigail, must we have this fight? How often must we argue?
We shall argue until you hear me.
I hear you all too well. I hear a hoggish harridan, a narrow nag, a selfish shrew.
One of these days, I shall poison your soup.
And the day before, I'll take you to the highest cliff and push you off it.
Dia bem. Depois tem que investigar aqui o
Rebecca had a
acampamento.
plan
O
for
forte.
herself and Ferdinando. Look for a store.
Já procuro. O navegador. Não, tenho que voltar lá para cima.
Ready for another ride? Circumstances aside, this is quite romantic.
Swarming hordes of spectres aren't to your liking.
They are if I'm with you.
Not a fan of this breeze, mind.
Not as romantic as you'd thought, eh?
Maybe now's the time to ask you to marry me.
Try it and I'll cut the rope.
É ali um baú, lá em cima.
This is locked from the inside. According to the map, the treasure should be near. You shouldn't stay in there.
Try this on for size.
Merda.
Now this place looks like the drawings on the map.
Olha. Traje etéreo. Obviamente que acaba por ser pior do que o que eu tenho, mas mesmo assim. Boa, bacana. Mas mesmo assim acho que ele é bem evoluído. E que diz ali: derrotar o inimigo com uma manifestação aumenta o dano dos próximos ataques leve e ataque pesado em 50%. Este aqui aumenta em 5%. Também 5% não é muito se estiveres a dar bom dano. Vamos ver depois. Vou evoluindo e logo vejo.
What a beautiful view.
Every morning I wake to a better one.
You trying to charm me, lady? I'll warn you. It should definitely work.
Yeah. Bela vista. Bora lá libertar isto.
These remains call for a ritual and a lot of caution.
My voice commands you! Unveil!
Ui. Isto é difícil.
I can help. This isn't over yet. Spectre, going for a
no.
meat suit.
Away with you!
Lança bombas agora que eu reparei.
I'm right here. I can help. Did we miss a few? Watch out! Spectre position. You need my help. Hogging all the fun. I'm still here.
Passou!
Foi difícil.
It's certainly going well.
Achei que está a tirar bombas agora. Eu pensava que era o. Aquele de inimigo, afinal não. Ia bem, agora sem vida estou lixado.
I feel a draft.
From the invisible. Blocked. I hope there's another way in. Call on me.
Back down to hell!
Vamos aqui por baixo.
No.
Não dá.
We need to find something else.
Aqui, lá para cima. Isto aqui parece que há de abrir.
Picking up something spectral nearby.
Banishers.
Olha, quem é ele?
Sebastian, what are you doing here?
Difficult though it be to walk these dark tunnels, I'll guide you as best I can.
Você não tem que vir.
You sure you want to come? You don't have to.
I must. For Helen.
Por Ellen, então porquê? Conta-nos lá sobre ela.
Tell us a little more about Helen.
I'm not sure what more I could tell
O
you.
gajo tem um buracão de bala
My
no
wife is a
peito.
strong woman.
O que é que lhe aconteceu?
What you see is what you get. Every day I feel blessed to have a partner and best friend by my side. I had never expected her. When she came into my life, I came home to myself. Made me want to be a better man.
Oh, I know the feeling.
She gave me a handkerchief. I died clutching it. A symbol of our love. She was and is ever in my thoughts. She is my world, now until the end.
Pennington did a great and terrible thing. Your death must feel like an outrage.
I am a soldier. I took the shilling. Death is part of the bargain.
Quem me diz que este também não se
One
quer vingar
dies,
e está a
so
usar os
many may
espectros?
live. I served the sick and the dying. When my turn came, I was ready. But now, in the fort, there is no noble sacrifice. One dies, so all may also die.
What shall we find down there?
The rage of the Forsaken. They trusted him. He betrayed them. He abandoned them. I doubt they can be placated.
We must press on.
Stay close.
Quem me diz que ele não está a levar para uma emboscada? Porque ele também é um espectro e pode querer se vingar do Pennington. Todos eles querem vingar do Pennington. Porque ele também morreu nesta mina.
Not far now, till you find what you need. I hope.
Pity. I was enjoying this wee promenade.
Aparece e desaparece. Ia bem, isto é fundo.
Oh, fantastic.
I think you can get down from here.
Everything all right?
Let's just get this over with.
Shall we?
Pennington
escuro.
ordered the barricades faster. I barely had time to bid Helen farewell.
That must have been hard.
A soldier is called to sacrifice.
Still impressive. I feel something close.
Maldição de New Eden. A perda de noção do tempo. Um bocadinho de informação. Tenho medo de ler as minhas páginas anteriores e perceber que só escrevi balbúcios incoerentes por meses. Tentei manter a noção do tempo, anotando cuidadosamente cada palavra em um caderno separado. Mas alguns dias é como se eu não tivesse mais a certeza se marquei o dia anterior, como se muito tempo tivesse passado desde que adicionei uma marca de conclusão ao papel. Muitas vezes nas últimas semanas vimos junto à costa ou ao penhasco do moinho, sem lembrar como ou quando fui lá parar. E quando pergunto por aí em que dia estamos, é como se ninguém conseguisse dar uma resposta boa. Ou pelo menos a mesma resposta. Essa é a maldição, certo? Sempre envenenando mais insidiosamente nossas mentes. Acho que esta é a minha última tentativa de lembrar o que aconteceu com todos nós. Trabalhar é a única coisa que importa e ajuda-me a enfrentar cada dia. Não esqueço de trabalhar. Amanhã vou jogar estas páginas fora, como prometi há muito tempo. Não devo esquecer de ir à colina onde o vento é mais forte. Lucy. Lucy? Será a tal mulher que foi encarcerada inocentemente?
Reinforcements!
The spirits of these soldiers were angry.
Soldiers weren't spared. Those not taken by sickness or thirst died of despair.
Which one took you?
Despair. Most definitely.
These tunnels go surprisingly deep.
In its heyday, it was quite the operation. You see this lift? It goes all the way down.
Cart upon cart rose to the surface, piled high with ore.
Olha uma forja.
Sense the ripple of a past conversation.
O que é que se passou?
I told Gray the tunnels were hellish hot. But Wilson says he can't do much about it. Keep feeding the furnace, says he, if you want your meager pay. That sounds nasty. You alright?
As pessoas deviam estar a adoecer.
Fancy working here with the furnaces running.
The work men did here was meant to make New Eden rich.
E aqui? Não há aqui nenhum segredo? Dá para puxar isto? Não.
Stuck, damn it.
There's a strong spectral presence down there.
A lot of us died down here.
Ui, que foi isto?
What the hell was that?
Vai aparecer ali.
Uh-oh.
They're coming.
Shift fights.
Reinforcements!
Think you could take on a ghost? Watch your step.
Tough nod, yes? Piss off!
Nice of you to join us, Sebastian. Care to explain what the hell we just heard?
I can't.
É uma armadilha.
I say we push past the blockade. Follow me, please.
Carta do mineiro.
Make you angry.
Olha, olha.
Another curse.
Não tenho suficientes. Tenho que continuar a explorar. Esta zona aqui também indica que estou numa zona de investigação daquela missão secundária do assombramento. Daquela fantasma.
Did the miners abandon their work when sickness hit?
They worked till they could work no more.
What's this?
A makeshift checkpoint. The halfway mark.
Are they expecting to face a regiment?
In a way. The men were dying and tried to fight. They had to keep them from infecting the rest.
Charming.
Can't blame a man for wanting to make it home alive.
Isto vai ficar mais estranho. Tenant Breeze. Você me desapontou, soldado. As pessoas lá fora aguardam suas palavras de conforto de dentro das minas. Não consegui ler o seu relatório mais recente. Enfrentamos uma formidável crise e cada um deve desempenhar o seu papel em evitar a disseminação da doença. Caso contrário, você deve persuadi-los. Essa é a marca de um líder. Depois de que esta carta chegar até você, vou fechar as minas. A quarentena vai durar e você também, filho. Lembre-se do seu treinamento. Quando isso acabar, estarei ansioso para dar as boas-vindas a você e todos aqueles que salvou para recompensá-lo por sua coragem. Você é a última linha de defesa, Sebastian. Seja corajoso, seja forte, mantenha-se firme. Desapontou? Porquê?
Why would Pennington cut off the food?
He decided we weren't worth saving. Damn him to hell for it.
Reason enough for a Spectre to rage. Press on.
The living quarters are ahead, if you insist.
We play games as we wait to die.
Sebastian parece que não quer que nós investiguemos muito os motivos do Pennington.
Someone's left us a fire camp to use.
Black Belly. Olha, isto melhorado não é nada mau.
Harsh rules, Sebastian. Yours?
I regret the necessity.
You said you were a bystander, yet you wrote reports to Pennington?
Pois.
I hoped if he knew what was happening, he'd do something.
Muito estranho já. Vamos aqui melhorar. Duzentos, 146, 46. Pois não. Será que era aquele anel que eu disse que melhorado até... Será este? Vou melhorar este. Bom, esta situação do Sebastian está a ficar cada vez mais estranha porque a história dele está a mudar e ele está muito... parece que está-nos a querer impedir de investigar mais acerca do Pennington, mas isso é algo que vai ficar no próximo episódio. A quem esteve desse lado, muito obrigado, espero que tenham gostado. Cliquem nesse botão de like, subscrevam o canal, partilhem com os vossos amigos, fiquem bem, vemos na próxima.